Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome friends, family members, alumni, parents, staff, and of course, student athletes to the 2022 Block O Awards presentation. We have a fantastic show for you here today as we celebrate the accomplishments, your commitment, the accomplishments, the commitment of all of our student athletes. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise as the Owego Free Academy Chamber Singers, under the direction of Mrs. Megan Burrell, performs our alma mater and our national anthem.
In the days of long ago, in the town of Owego, the brave and noble Indian made his home. And with paints of red and blue, he would stain his face anew, and ever through the valley he would go. Long years may come and pass away, but we shall still be true to the banner of the O.F.A., the flag of red and blue. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets that there bounds bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you for the beautiful rendition. Thank you, Alan. So there are a few other people that we want to thank before we get started. We'd like to thank our athletic director, Ryan Hallenbeck, for all of his time putting this show together. We want to thank Coach McAvoy for his hand in all the videos. Every video you see today is a result of Coach McAvoy's hard work. We want to thank Coach Heath for his work on the program. We want to thank Coach Verkler for his behind-the-scenes work, and of course all the other coaches who put so much effort into this day. So I look around and I see lots of eager, enthusiastic faces, and I saw all of you, a lot of you, at the awards ceremony before this, and I was looking at some of the enduring couples that we have at OFA when I spotted Emma and Mason. But Emma and Mason, you don't realize that you were kind of the outliers, because I looked around and I saw Aiden and Ashlyn, and I was thinking about Maggie and Matt, as I think about Maggie and Matt. I was thinking about Puglisi and Pryor, Puglisi, Maggie, Matt, Aiden, Ashlyn. You know, there's a lot of alliteration there because an alliteration is an important thing in a relationship. Now, Brooke Hathaway is here today, and what you don't know is that she was a teacher's pet back in 3rd grade because she knew exactly what alliteration was. She just had to name her family members. Brianna, Brittany, Brandon, Brooke, Bonnie, Brian, and then of course Brooke, and we all know this, right, Mr. Hathaway? We know that Brooke is kind of the rebel. So she decides to name the dog Ted. What is Ted? Come on, Ted. Ted. I thought everything was about inclusion these days. Brooke. Ted. Dog doesn't need a shrink, it needs a name change. You could have called the dog Bob or Buster or Baxter or Bella. Well, Bella's a girl's name. That's true. Bella's a girl's name. Speaking of Bella, we do have some younger athletes here today. I'm not sure if Bella Silvestri is here. Heck of an athlete. I think the barber is out there somewhere. Caleb Cole. The barber's here. Some other seniors are here. Adriana DeCosmo is here. I'm sorry, I didn't put you and the barber back to back on purpose. Some things just happen. Some things just happen, they can't be explained. All right, who else do we have here? Oh, we have Owen Castelline and Brad Palmer. The budding bromance that's going on there. Keener is out there somewhere critiquing my speaking abilities right now. Can't wait to get up here. Let's see. I don't know if Helen is out. Helen may not be out there because she's feeling forsaken by John Larder. I hope Larder's here. And Amaya and LG and Cheyenne are probably hanging out somewhere in the crowd, wondering when I'm going to get this thing going. Because they, of course, always have more important things to do. Like their toenails or something like that. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
We were not blessed with an easy path. Our standard defines who we are. We seek something greater than ourselves, the ultimate prize.
Hey guys, Nicole Menor and Jacob Seuss here from over at 12 Sports.
The girls 2020 Black Horse Sportsmanship Award winner is Katie Shaw.
Just be as you are.
The boys 2020 Black Horse Sportsmanship Award winner is Gio Fan.
Be as you are.
Stronger and more resilient now because an athlete makes a sacred vow to stay the course no matter what to the other. And it takes some luck. You win some, you learn some, and you always miss 100% of the shots that you don't take.
And sometimes you just have to send it.
So sorry about what we were going through. Snap out of it. You guys got this. You're going to go on to great things 2020. Welcome to the 2021 Blocko Awards.
Did good, like I said.
The award winner for this year is Mackenzie Struble. The boys 2021 OFA Sportsmanship Award winner is Brandon Warzel.
I don't want to go to school tomorrow, I can study. Sometimes the more difficult choice is a little bit more rewarding.
Chasing your dream.
Not last year. Old school. Out of the stadium. Off the lobby floor. Over the rafters. Nothing but net.
Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. I'm so sick and tired of the Photoshop. This they breaking by the AV on the dead dog. Be humble, sit down. Be humble, sit down. Be humble, tell him sit down. Be humble, 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 sit down. Parents must be so proud, they don't get up. No, they don't speak our language, they say we're too savage. No, we don't give up anymore. We're gonna ride, I see you fall. We're gonna ride, I see you fall. They don't speak our language, they say we're too savage. No, we don't give up anymore. Must be
Great job, by the way. Great job, Coach McAvoy. Great job. I'd forgotten that we played with chin straps, our masks on through all that time. Ladies and gentlemen, our first award this evening is Excellence in Education. It will be presented by two young men, one who won this award last year. He is currently an aerospace engineering major at the University of Buffalo. And the other is a former baseball star at Shippensburg University in Pennsylvania. Please welcome Jaden Rippick and your principal, Mr. Ken Francisco.
Sports is about love and passion for a game, but when it's all over, we will forever be a student athlete. Excelling in the classroom as well as an athletic competition is a true test of one's work ethic and commitment. The nominees for excellence in education are
Lily Morton, a junior playing soccer and lacrosse. Lily is ranked second in her junior class with an average of 99.96. She is enrolled in AP classes as well as engineering classes. She has been involved on the Academic Leadership Council, Student Advisory Committee, and Mathletes.
Kaylin Kachuk, freshman diving. Kaylin was on high honor roll for the 2 marking periods this school year, taking 7.5 credits with an average of 99.5. She was elected the class of 2025 class president. She participates in student council, Yes Leads, and Interact Club.
Macy Cunningham, junior, cross country, track and field. Macy is a junior with a 98.7 GPA who is graduating with this year's senior class. Macy is the president of the Key Club, the captain of the Kids Can Build Club, a member of NHS, and excels in the musical arts, including her roles in 3 different OA musicals.
Jace Stewart, junior, cross country, track and field. Jace is a junior and currently ranked first in his graduating class. Jace is enrolled in multiple AP and TC3 courses. He is involved in many different musical activities, including jazz band, chamber singers, MTB, pep band, and the school musical.
Adam Galt, senior, swimming. Ranked number 1 in the class of 2022 with an overall GPA of 101.1. Adam is a member of NHS and class treasurer. AP courses include AP US History, AP World History, AP Human Geography, AP Biology, AP Language and Composition, Intro to Engineering and Design, Digital Electronics, and college-level chemistry, academic writing, calculus, and astronomy. Adam also juggles 3 sports and a lifeguarding job on the weekends.
And the winner is Adam Galt.
Thank you, everyone. It is truly an honor to be receiving this award today, but I wouldn't be where I am without the help from my parents, friends, and all my coaches along the way. So thank you.
The presenters of our next award are a coach and his former player. Please welcome a graduate of Brockport University who has coached a variety of sports here over the years, and and a young man who currently plays lacrosse at Transylvania University in Kentucky. Please welcome Coach Andy Race and 2021 OFA graduate Brandon Orzel.
Pressure. Good athletes deal with it, great ones ignore it, champions thrive off it. Pressure catapults them to the top of their game. These individuals put their teams on their shoulders at crunch time. The nominees for outstanding individual performance are
Erin McDonald, soccer. This is Erin's third year at the varsity level. One of her best performances came in the sectional championship where she played center back and was crucial in shutting the opponent's attack down and not allowing any goals. She led her team to this season in both goals and assists with an impressive 27 goals and 9 assists.
Jalen Chrysler, cross country. Her most outstanding performance of the season came at the New York State Cross Country Championships at Chenango Valley State Park. In a field of the top 140 cross-country runners in the state, Jalen had her best race of the season. She finished 13th overall in the state championship race as an 8th grader, running the hilly 5K course in 19 minutes and 46 seconds.
John Bangle, boys varsity basketball. In front of a raucous OFA crowd, John amassed 33 points and 14 rebounds against CV in his most dominating performance of the season. Despite CV throwing 2 or 3 defenders at him, he continued to score and was dominant on offense with 5 blocks and 3 steals.
Tyler Taft, bowling. Tyler bowled an 8:04 series in the Stack Championship to help Owego win for the first time since 1989. Tyler's 8:04 series was first overall individually out of the entire Stack Championship by over 60 pins. He bowled 3 games with scores of 278, 278, and 248.
Kaylin Kachuk, diving. At the Jack Mathers Invitational in Horseheads, Kaylin scored a personal best on 11 dives with a 498.2 and won the Invitational against a top diver in Section 4. One of the biggest dive shootouts in years.
Peyton Farrell, baseball. On April 21st, Peyton delivered an outstanding pitching performance for the varsity baseball team. He pitched a complete game shutout against the Seton Catholic Saints. Throughout his 7 innings of work, Peyton scattered 3 hits while striking out 8 batters and only walking 1. This performance helped propel the team to a 10-0 victory. And the winner is Tyler Taft.
Thank you. It's truly an honor to receive this award. I wouldn't be able to do it without my outstanding coaching, my teammates. I know I bowled an 804, but they were there too. It's not just me. My family, and I personally want to thank my brother, the original Tafty, Aaron Taft, because I wouldn't have been able to make it through the season without him and all of his coaching. Thank you.
Congratulations, Tyler. The next award is presented by a young coach who enjoyed success both on the field and off it this year. Yes, she is expecting. Congratulations, Coach. She is joined by a former player of hers, field hockey and lacrosse star, and an owner of goats. Please welcome Coach Ashley Marsh and 2021 graduate Sydney Taylor.
don't set out to be a leader. They set out to make a difference. It's never about them. Leadership is not about titles, positions, or acknowledgement. It's about one life influencing another. The nominees for leadership are
Jace Regal, center midfielder and captain. Jace is the heartbeat of the team, the most consistent performer, and a leader at every training session and game. He'd play different roles for the team, whatever they needed or asked without hesitation.
Ashlyn Middendorf. Ashlyn is a natural leader both on and off the field. She rallies everyone together and gets them to understand the urgency of the situation. She will move mountains for her teammates and never excludes anyone.
Ella Reed. Ella is selfless, loyal, enthusiastic, and always willing to give up her own time to help others. Ella always wants to know what she needs to do next to become her best in order to help her teams, and then she does it.
Emma Brown. Emma's passion for cheer is contagious. She pushes her teammates to have high expectations, goals, and to work hard. She took on a leadership role during practices and games. She took no excuses when it came time for her teammates to put in extra work in the weight room and outside of practice.
And the winner is Ashlyn Middendorf.
Thank you. I just want to say thank you to my friends, family, and coaches, and especially my teammates, not only for shaping me into the person I am today, but as a player. Thank you.
Way to go, Ash. Our next category is being presented by another former player with her coach. One is a 2021 graduate who led Broome Community College to nationals this season. And her coach, well, rumor is that she and her husband are attempting to have as many children as she has volleyball titles. Congratulations, Coach. Please welcome Mackenzie Struble and Coach Brittany Race.
As much as we all enjoy watching and coaching varsity teams, junior varsity teams are the future of the sport. They bring excitement, passion, and energy to the sport, along with the eagerness to learn and improve. The nominees for Most Outstanding JV Team are
JV Boys Basketball. The JV Boys Basketball team had a very successful 2021 to 2022 season. They ended the year with a 15-4 overall record while going 10-0 during the regular season in league play. The season ended with a hard-fought loss in the STAC semifinals to the eventual STAC champions, the Maine Annual Spartans.
Girls JV Field Hockey. The past 2 years, the JV Field Hockey team has improved drastically. They have only lost 2 games since the 2020 season. This is a team that perseveres, and we look forward to the future.
JV Baseball. The JV Baseball team finished the season 10-3. This includes 2 wins over Class A Vestal as well as an 8-1 record in Class B. They won the Central Division for STAC. In the first STAC playoff game, they defeated Vestal 4-2 before ultimately falling to Horseheads in the championship.
And the winner is...
Always no way around it. You know how it's serving a beast. Working, we serving the streets. About to go and going beast. Bang, bang, leave you sleep. Tick, tick, boom.
All right. I just want to say thanks to the team. I've been telling everyone this year, that for my first year I couldn't ask for a better group of guys, and they have a very successful life ahead, both on the court and off. So thanks, guys.
Congratulations, Coach Hathaway and JV Boys Basketball. The next category is Play of the Year. That moment when it all clicks. The preparation, the practice, the hours of visualizing and being in the moment. And here we are with a chance to make it reality. Great plays don't happen by chance. It's all in the unseen work that allows the moment to happen. Congratulations to varsity football versus Horseheads, the play of the year.
I first want to thank all the coaches and all the people that helped us get to this point. I want to thank all my teammates and Mason for catching that ball on the 1 yard line. Thank you.
Congratulations once again to varsity football and their game-winning drive against Horseheads with 20 seconds left in the game. Please welcome our next presenters. He is a longtime, extremely successful cross-country and track coach who actually, I kid you not, had a hole-in-one on a par 4 before. She is a 2001 OFA graduate, also a former coach who was a star runner both in high school and college. Once again, please welcome Coach John Heath and Ms. Yvonne McKeon.
These comeback athletes had a renewed passion and a personal goal of becoming better than they were before. The stories that unfolded are a true testament to athletes who do not know the meaning of the word surrender. The nominees for the best comeback athlete are
Emma Pavlik. Emma came back to swimming after overcoming medical challenges her sophomore and junior year, which left her unable to swim. Emma was determined to swim her senior year, or her junior started. Despite many obstacles, Emma was a leader on her team and always put in 100%. Her hard work always allowed her to come back and swim at sectional finals, placing 15th and 11th in the 50 and 100-yard freestyle.
Alex Auble. On March 13th, 2021, while walking into an indoor soccer game at the 434 complex, Alex collapsed. Fortunately, within seconds, CPR and an AED were administered, and Alex was miraculously saved. After missing last season, Alex was a huge asset to her team this year. She's an amazing defender who tackles the ball well, uses her speed to chase down strikers, and has saved a lot of goals. We are very blessed to have Alex back. A regular and consistent hitter, she has been a huge component in the team's success this season. Knowing where she was last year at this time to where she is now is simply a miracle.
Gabe Snyder. Gabe started off the swim season in great form this year, typically getting first or second in the majority of his events. He was working hard, and the results were showing. Right after winter break ended, Gabe contracted COVID and was able to swim for at least 10 days. It hit him hard, and he ended up being out of the pool for over 2 weeks, losing over 15 pounds during that stretch. After easing back, he ended up dropping 6 seconds in his 100 freestyle and 1.5 seconds in his 50 freestyle. He was also an integral part of the 4x1 freestyle relay that placed third at sections. And the winner is... appreciative to my family, friends, coaches, and teammates. So thank you.
Congratulations, Alex. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, up next is last year's 3-sport stud who is now playing football at Keystone College in Pennsylvania. He is presenting with a coach who is wearing dress pants for the first time in 3.5 years. Give it up for Nick Waslin, along with longtime football coach, former Ithaca Bomber coach Steve Verkler.
I'm excited about this. This is one of my favorite awards that we give out. This award is presented to an athlete who has shown dedication and commitment to their sport while seeking no acknowledgement or reward. Their unsung heroes, without knowing, build a solid legacy of giving, hard work, and quiet leadership. The nominees for Unsung Hero are
Jack Rollison, Jr. Jack played boys varsity soccer and played center back. Played every minute of the season, recorded 9 shutouts, made the Elite 15 stack team, and was a big reason for the team's success this year.
Tegan Sines, football. Tegan was fully committed to the entire offseason and worked as hard as anybody we had. He became the most consistent offensive and defensive lineman and was the leader of the offensive line.
Lily Morin, Jr., soccer and lacrosse. Lily led her team with her confidence and positive self-talk. She does a great job inspiring her teammates with her pep talk and always contributes valuable insights. It is clear that her team is a priority.
Jack Trito, senior, cross country. As a senior, Jack's years of hard work paid off because this season he wasn't only a scoring member, but he was the most consistent number 3 man for us at all meets and invitations.
Autumn Hankey, junior, field hockey and lacrosse. Autumn is the glue that holds the field hockey and lacrosse teams together. Her leadership skills on and off the field are crucial to both teams' success. Autumn plays center midfield and is the absolute playmaker on both teams.
Joe Bengal, junior, basketball. Joe may not receive the accolades of some of his teammates, but his willingness to do the dirty work helped OFA advance to the sectional finals. He's a relentless rebounder, a tenacious defender, and the most fundamentally solid player on the squad.
Judah Boyer, lacrosse, senior. Judah is an ultimate team player and has a mindset that many athletes should strive to emulate. In a world that is all about stats and personal highlights, Judah is a player who isn't looking for the recognition for himself, but continues to show up and do the less desired jobs that others aren't willing to do.
Kyle Regal, junior, swimming. Although he's never been a front runner in any event, he's one of the guys who can swim almost any event and finish in scoring position. Kyle sometimes asks to swim events that he's not very strong in to fill in where needed for someone. He does this without question or complaint.
Ethan Nichols, senior, baseball. He led the entire team in won base percentage at .476, while also being second with 13 stolen bases and scoring 11 runs. He was the definition of a spark plug at the bottom of our order the entire season.
And our last nominee for Unsung Hero is Nate Keener, senior, Unified Basketball. Nate's been on the Unified team for 4 years. When he first came onto the team, he was a young freshman who was quiet and shy. Nate has grown tremendously, and now we have to get him to stop talking. He's been a vocal leader and a bright spot on the team. He always has a smile on his face, and whatever the team is doing, he makes the most of it. The winner of the Unsung Hero is
Nathan Keener.
You know what? I think you're about to see this cowboy cry, but okay, wow. This is the best moment in my high school year, and all I can think is my parents, my friends, Owen Castelline, of course, Mr. Evans, and my coach, Mr. Silvestri. Thank you.
Congratulations, Nate. It's my boy. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, he is a contractor in the off-season. Anybody needs a new roof? He and his wife are also expecting soon. Congratulations, Coach. He is presenting with a young woman who's been voted the kindest, sweetest, and most congenial coach on the staff. Here to present the award for Best Upset. Please welcome wrestling coach Nick Rogers and our cheer coach, Mrs. Karen Bertram.
Even when you think you can't, you can. These teams or athletes had a never give up attitude and energy to accomplish what others said they couldn't. Remember, it's not the size of the dog in the fight, but the size of the fight in the dog.
The nominees for Best Upset are Varsity Girls Cross Country, beating every Class B, C, and D school at the Stack Championships. By far their most outstanding team performance of the season, the varsity girls cross country squad had the biggest upset of any team at the STAC championship meet. Predicted to finish 9th overall out of 17 STAC teams featured at the race. The girls team finished 4th overall, their highest program finish since 2012.
Varsity football beat undefeated 6-0 Horseheads 23-20. The varsity football team was 1-5, facing the much larger Raiders team. The heavily favored Horseheads squad was undefeated, sitting at 6-0 at the time of the contest. The Indians then forced a fumble with less than 2 minutes left, put together a miraculous drive in the pouring rain, and scored with 18 seconds left in the game to take the lead 23-20.
And last we have the varsity softball team, beating the #1 Susquehanna Valley at SV in sectional play. The varsity girls softball team battled back and forth with SV through 4 innings. After a leadoff walk by Jordan Greeno, Lauren Gilbert promptly hit a pitch over the fence for a towering home run to put Owego up 2-1. With the score 2-1 in the bottom of the 7th, Lauren also came through in a big way in the circle, pitching a gem for OFA. And the winner is varsity girls cross country.
Thank you. It's a great honor. That stack race was one of my favorite high school memories, but my biggest thank you is to all the girls standing right there, and Coach Bowers and Coach Heath. It's been a great season, and we're really happy about this. Thank you.
Congratulations, girls. The next presentation will be handled by a longtime coach and phys ed teacher here in the district. He is a former Red Dragon of Portland State, and he is presenting with the young buck on the staff. We picked him up off waivers from Vestal. He's now the winningest coach in OFA history in flag football. Please welcome Coach Perry Silvestri and Coach Rusty Berkler.
Each year, a special group of athletes come out of nowhere to take the sport world by storm. While we might not know where they came from, we sure are excited about where they will go. The nominees for Male Rookie of the Year are
Matthew Higgins, freshman, varsity soccer, JV basketball, JV baseball. As a starting center midfielder, the boys varsity soccer team would not have won sectionals without him. Matt is nicknamed Mastro. For a good reason. He made being the center midfielder look easy as a freshman. He's a very smart player and a student athlete.
Noah Heath. Starting the cross-country season on the JV squad and working tirelessly to advance, Noah quickly climbed the ranks and earned himself a consistent scoring role on the varsity team. In just 6 weeks, he dropped his time on the same course from 21:18 to 18:46.
Evan O'Hara. As a 7th grader, Evan was one of the top bowlers on the team. He started every single match and was the leadoff man for the team. In the sectional championship tournament, Evan bowled a 664 series, which helped Owego win the Class B sectional championship.
McGavin Allen, 8th grade. McGavin has always been a strong swimmer since he started at the age of 7. It wasn't even halfway through his season when he started winning multiple events against other high school athletes. He has individual victories in the individual medley, 100 backstroke, and 100 butterfly. When he wins, he does it quietly and shows ideal sportsmanship. And the winner is
thank my family, my friends, my coaches, and especially my teammates for everything.
Congratulations, McGavin. Good Irishman. To present the award for Female Rookie of the Year, we have a young woman who was a star swimmer at OFA, graduated from here in 2012. She graduated from St. Bonaventure University, let's go Bombers, in 2016. Now teaches in AES while guiding the girls' swim program. Evidently, she is obsessed with cheetah print. She's joined by an all-conference swimmer from last year, now starring in the pool and in the classroom at Adelphi University. Here are Coach Lucy Taylor and 2021 OFA grad, Miss Ashley Galt.
Each year, a special group of athletes come out of nowhere to take the sporting world by storm. And while we might not know where they come from, we sure are excited about where they will go. The nominees for Female Rookie of the Year are Bella Silvestri. As a freshman and first-year varsity player, Bella was instrumental in her team's accomplishments this season. Bella is like the Energizer Bunny. She has an endless amount of energy and plays with a ton of heart. She is incredibly coachable and always gives nothing less than her best.
Maggie Hammond. As an 8th grader, Maggie played almost every minute of every match played. She dominated the court and was frequently a kill stat leader. Not only was Maggie a phenomenal volleyball player, she was a leader and the hardest working player.
Rayanne Crafts. Rayanne joined the varsity boys wrestling team as an 8th grader and was tied for the 4th most varsity wins on the team. She not only helped during competitions, but was regularly one of the hardest workers in the practice room and pushed her teammates to get better.
Stella Palladino. As an 8th grader, Stella made an immediate impact on the track team. She was the second leading scorer on the team and is undefeated in dual meets in the 100-meter dash.
Madison McAvoy. As a freshman, Madison started and played all 20 games as point guard and led the basketball team in scoring and assists. She also tied a program record with 4 3-pointers made in 1 quarter. In lacrosse, Madison has 43 goals and 9 assists, as she was a crucial part of both the offense and the defense. And the winner is...
You in a powerful way. It's pretty cool, right? Yeah, but it's not what we say. Just hang with me. This will only take a moment, okay? Just think about it for a second. If you look at your face, every day when you get up and think you'll never be great, you'll never be great. Not because you're not with the hate. We'll always find a way to cut you up and murder your fate.
It's an honor to be nominated with my friends and incredible athletes. I'd like to thank my teammates and coaches for supporting me and always making me better. I'd also like to thank my family for always supporting me. I wouldn't be up here without any of you. Thank you.
Well said. Congratulations, Madison. Our Best Championship Performance Award will be presented by first-year baseball coach, another Vestal grad who also starred on the mound at Binghamton University, along with a Tioga graduate who starred on the mound at Penn State University. The question is, Who had the better fastball? Put your hands together for Coach Nick Wegman and Coach Patton Taylor.
These nominees have been preparing to compete for a championship their entire careers, and when the time came, they all delivered. Despite different backgrounds, all of these performances are impressive. The nominees for Best Championship Performance are
Boys Varsity Soccer, postseason run. 3-0 versus Dryden, 3-0 versus Forks, 1-0 versus top-ranked CV, and 2-1 extra time loss to Scaniatlas, the eventual state champion. Many years have passed since boys soccer made any impact on Section 4, but this year's team made massive waves across the state for its performances.
Boys Varsity Bowling, Stack Championship. Corning completed their round early, leaving all eyes on the Owego bowlers. With all 5 bowlers hitting shot after shot, the Owego fans were going nuts. The boys were able to edge out Corning by 47 pins and win the Stack Championship for the first time since 1989.
Jay Stewart, track and field, Section 4 championship, New York State qualifier. Jay's had a breakout year in cross country and track and field, and he put a stamp on his dominance at Section 4 New York State qualifier. Jace took first place for the 3,200 meter run in the time of 9 minutes and 49 seconds. He beat the second place finisher by 16 seconds and qualified for the state championships.
Girls Soccer, Section 4 Championship versus Shenango Valley. After losing to CV twice in the regular season, who were ranked number 3 in the state, a different strategy was needed as the girls spent hours working on small details. Not only did they persevere through 110 minutes and not allow a single goal, they also did not waver when it was time for penalty kicks to determine who advanced to the state tournament.
John Davis and Eli Martin, boys varsity tennis. Class B sectionals doubles tournament. Eli and John played a strong Bessel team and lost their first set 3-6. They came back in the second set playing exceptionally well to rally and won the second set 6-4. The match came down to the third set tiebreaker by 2 points. And the winner is
boys soccer.
First, like to start off by thanking all the coaches, parents, fans, and athletic director for the support we have received to build our program back up to what we know it can be. It has been an uphill battle for many years, countless days of hard work. There's no better feeling than getting to see it finally pay off.
We set our sights on success and came out with much more. We formed a family and created many memories that we'll never forget. There's nobody we'd rather be able to share this award with than these phenomenal athletes, friends, and brothers. Thank you.
That's
that's why I'm standing here now, because I ran a 99-yard touchdown. Okay, I'm here because of the people behind me all the way. And, you don't get too far in any sport or anything in your life unless you have teammates, unless you have people that are there to support you. And I had the greatest teammates, whether it was football or track, right? They're great people.
Here to tell you about and present the Tom Bryant Sportsmanship Award is a woman who does so much for this school, even after her children have graduated, and a young man, a 2020 OFA graduate who's now playing football at Ithaca College. Please welcome Mrs. Laura Waslin and Mr. Gio Faddy.
We may wonder sometimes what happened to civility, respect, and integrity, not just in sports but beyond. But rest assured, after meeting our winners, your faith will be restored. There are role models for all of us. Their actions and impact transcend sports. The criteria for these awards are a senior student athlete who can take a loss or defeat without complaint, is gracious in victory, and who treats his or her opponent with fairness, generosity, courtesy, and respect. This award is based on the merits of character, integrity, fair play, and understanding the concept of team. The two $500 scholarships sponsored by the OFA Sports Booster Club are awarded to a male and female senior athlete who will be attending an institute of higher education subsequent to graduation.
Basketball great Michael Jordan once said, "Good athletes inspire themselves. Great athletes inspire others." Our next two athletes embody this inspiration in every way. Our first award recipient is a member of the National Honor Society, Student Council for 4 years, Athletic Leadership Council, Young Men's Volleyball Club, Chambers and Concert Choir. He has participated in the high school musicals, has volunteered in our community, and has achieved high honor roll for 4 years. On the track all year, he ran cross country, indoor track, and track and field. He always took the time to make everyone feel comfortable and connected to their running family. His positive attitude and kindness was inspiring, not only to his teammates, but every other team in Section 4. He had an amazing ability to put fun and a positive spin on all situations, organizing team dances and skits for entertainment and team building. He even persuaded his English class to join him at Hickory's for a potluck picnic as a way to bring a big group of friends together. When his coach was asked to share his personal thoughts, he summed it up with an amazing human being. He embodies the merits of character, integrity, courtesy, and respect for everyone he meets. He is there for whatever you need and will always go the extra mile or miles. He plans to run cross country in college at SUNY New Paltz.
The Sports Booster Scholarship and Tom Bryant Sportsmanship Award goes to Gavin Bowers.
Good afternoon, everyone. I think you guys know what comes next. I would like to thank my friends, family, my coaches especially, and my teammates for always pushing me to do better with running and also just as a person. Thank you.
Our next award recipient is a member of National Honor Society, Key Club, Athletic Leadership Council, Concert Band, is a Rotary volunteer, and has achieved high honor roll for 4 years. She was a member of the basketball all-tournament team, participated in the Charlie Sibley Memorial Tournament, and earned a Section 4 Character Counts recognition. She played basketball all 4 years and was a member of the inaugural girls flag football team. While quiet and reserved, she is a fierce competitor, always sharing her infectious positive attitude and energy, and was committed to her team. She was always the camp favorite while helping out at summer enrichment camps. She had an amazing ability to connect with the youth at the elementary level, and that connection extended to everyone on her team, her coaches and classmates. Her coach will always remember her incredible ability to leave a positive impact on every player in the basketball program. She epitomizes sportsmanship with fairness and generosity, truly understands the concept of team. She plans to attend Marywood University to play basketball and study exercise science.
The Scholarship and Tom Bryan Sportsmanship Award goes to Georgiana Henke.
Thank you, everyone. Obviously, Mr. Bryant is an amazing man, and I hope to uphold everything he stands for. I would like to thank all my family and every single one of my coaches and teammates. I wouldn't be who I am without you. Thank you.
Congratulations to you both. Laura, you're going to have to hang on for just a second before your photo op begins because we have a special announcement. The Owego Free Academy Sports Booster Club, a parent-run volunteer organization, would like to present 2 gifts of appreciation today. The first gift goes to Laura Waslin, who has led the group for the past 4 years, has donated many hours of her time as the president of the Booster Board, and is a parent representative for the OFA football and basketball programs. Laura has also made contributions to several other OFA sports and youth organizations. We thank her for her leadership, collaboration, and dedication to OFA athletics. Thank you once again, Laura Waslin.
I'll keep it short and sweet. It's all for the kids. I love you guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Laura. The second gift of appreciation goes to Mr. Andy Bucksbaum. Andy, you were a partner to the OFA Sports Booster Club for many years. We wanted to recognize your contributions to our volunteer organization. You may have retired last summer from OFA athletics as an administrator, but you are a parent of 3 OFA athletes, so you can rejoin the meetings as a volunteer anytime you like. Thank you, Andy, for your time and efforts in your role as athletic director. Let's hear it for Mr. Andy Bucksbaum.
I love you guys. I love OFA. Thank you very much. Go Indians.
A well-deserved honor for both of you. Ladies and gentlemen, up next to present our Coach of the Year award, here is another St. Bonaventure graduate, former soccer star in his own right, our athletic director. Please welcome Mr. Ryan Hallenbeck.
This award is given to a coach whose team or teams excel in competition, in the classroom, and in the community. The award recognizes the time commitment, the selflessness, and the dedication these coaches have given to their players and our school district. The nominees for Coach of the Year are Alessio Di Michele, boys soccer. Alessio led his team to an impressive 13-1-3 record while securing the Section 4 championship title against the second-ranked team in the state. Alessio's knowledge of soccer, as well as his passion for coaching, enabled his team to be successful throughout the season. He was also named Tioga County Coach of the Year. Heather Chrysler, girls soccer. Heather led her team to their best season in years, finishing with 11-2-3 record, earning a Section 4 co-championship title. Heather brings a level of competitiveness that is just unmatched. Steve Berkler, football. Steve is the coach all kids want to play for. He cares about the kids on a level that most teachers and most coaches never reach. Steve takes every kid on his team and makes them feel like they are the most valued player and his best player. Brittany Race, volleyball. Another sectional championship to add to Coach Brittany Race. She's a premier volleyball coach in Section 4 and certainly among the winningest coaches in New York State. Brittany is a coach's coach, prepared, demanding, passionate. Her teams are an extension of her remarkable commitment to the program that has dominated the volleyball scene for years. Ashley Marsh, field hockey and lacrosse. It's hard enough to lead one varsity program. Coach Marsh handles 2 teams and has had very successful seasons. Her field hockey team played very competitively, with a majority of the team's losses being by only 1 goal. The lacrosse team would qualify for sectionals, competing in one of the most competitive classes, and the highlight of the season was extra special with a win over state-ranked Seton. Coach Brent Doan, softball. Coach Doan led the team to a 14-7 overall record. The team's sectional win over Waverly was the first sectional win for softball since 2011. They would follow with an upset win over the #1 seed and defending sectional champ, SV, to take them to the sectional finals. This was a heartbreaker where they lost in extra innings. And the winner for Coach of the Year, Alessio Di Michele.
Hello, everyone. I just want to take the moment to first thank all the staff, teachers, coaches that have made me feel so welcome from day one. I'm very grateful to learn from everyone, such great people every day. But I really want to thank the boys. Go ahead. Without your achievement, I wouldn't be up here now accepting this award. And it wasn't just the great record they had, but for me it was how they did it. We enjoyed working hard every day. I think I might be biased, but I think we were the most entertaining varsity soccer team around, at least for a while, but again, I'm biased. But no, we were terrific. I really enjoyed every minute of it, so I hope if there's one thing they can take away from this year is to, whatever you do it with joy and do it with passion. And then finally, just want to give a quick shout out to Mr. Hollenbeck. He's asked me a couple of times to get into coaching at Owego, and I was always, I'm not too sure. I don't know about high school soccer, but once I did it, it's the best decision I've ever made. So Owego, you're a very special place, but there's more to come. Thank you.
Congratulations, Coach Di Michele. Our next 2 presenters, well, one is getting married in October. He has been our boys' swim coach for a few years now, has done a fantastic job, while the other is head coach of track and field, and according to his students, has a penchant for simulation labs, whatever those are. Please welcome Coach Kyle Lounsbury and Coach Scott Senko.
When all the pieces come together and become one, the sound we hear is victory.
That's how it works on a team. True outstanding teams are on one mission, and nothing will stand in their way.
The nominees are girls varsity soccer. The team was co-champions for Section 4 with an 11-2-3 record. After working through many challenges the last few seasons with injuries and being a young team, the girls soccer team came out strong this season and worked hard to improve, only losing twice to state-ranked CV. Their determination and grit culminated in the sectional championship game.
Boys varsity soccer, Section 4 champions, a record of 13-1-3. The boys soccer team enjoyed its most successful season on and off the field in a decade. Not only the results, but the style of play and entertainment value is what made this team special. 3 starting freshmen, only 14 players total, all added to the impressiveness of the team's achievements.
The girls varsity volleyball team. This volleyball team was very young this year and battled through that all season long. None of their matches were easy, and this team had to battle for every point. They finished the season 13-1 and won their 11th straight Section 4 title.
Boys cross country. Underdogs all season after graduating 25 seniors in the previous 2 years, the varsity boys cross country team clawed its way back from a mid-pack group at the start of the season to be favorites going into the sectional championship. Coming off 3 consecutive sectional titles, the guys climbed from an unranked preseason team to a ranking of 8th in the state by championship time.
The boys varsity bowling team. The bowling team had an undefeated season with a 10-0 overall record. Finishing in first place in the Stack Central for the first time in 5 years, the team had a 48-2 game record, which was the best win percentage in the entire league, 96%. The bowling team had an unbelievable postseason performance as well, winning both the Stack title and the Class B sectional championship.
Softball. The softball team went 14-7 this season. Their playoff run was one of the best in program history. The first round win over Waverly was the program's first sectional win since 2011. They would upset the #1 seed from SV on their own field to make the sectional finals for the first time since 1976. The sectional final would end in a heartbreak on a walk-off by CV in extra innings. And the winner is
boys bowling.
Rusty. I already gave a speech, so it's your turn.
I'm very honored for this team to win this award. They're very well deserving. They did a phenomenal job all season. They supported one another, came up clutch in all the big moments. I told them all year, big time players make big time plays, and they absolutely did that. It was awesome to see them grow and push each other to be better as the year went on. All the success was a full team effort. I felt each week someone new stepped up and performed well. It was a pleasure to be their coach, and I can't wait to see what this team can accomplish in the future.
Congratulations, boys bowling. Phenomenal year. Please welcome a young man that many of you were just introduced to a few moments ago. He did an amazing job this past year as a boys soccer coach. He coaches a bunch of different travel league teams. He's an absolute soccer guru. His team had a superb season. Put your hands together for Coach of the Year, Alessio Di Michele.
Hello again. In a year of unbelievable accomplishments and unforgettable performances, some athletes still manage to stand above the rest. These male athletes are among the best in the section and the state. The nominees for Male Athlete of the Year are
Honestly, I'd just like to thank all my friends, family, especially Alessio, pushing me through this year, really teaching me what it's like to be a leader on the team, and for the section to win. Thank you, guys.
Congratulations, Jace Owego. Presenting the final award tonight, the Female Athlete of the Year. Please welcome a woman who is the fiercest competitor on the staff. I heard she'll knock her own teammate over to win a pickleball game. Please welcome head girls soccer coach Heather Chrysler.
You would be hard-pressed to find finer examples of high-caliber female athletes anywhere in this section or state. Their grace, strength, and their determination in and out of competition is truly astounding. The nominees for Female Athlete of the Year are
extremely blessed and honored to be up here receiving this award, but I wouldn't be where I am today without the amazing help of my coaches, family, teammates, and of course our amazing Ozone. No one has shouted them out yet. Thank you.
LG Money. Congratulations, Lauren. That is all she wrote, folks. We hope you enjoyed the presentation. Thank you once again to Athletic Director Ryan Hallenbeck, to Coach McAvoy. Unbelievable job, Coach McAvoy. Coach Heath, all the coaches, the parents, and of course, thank you to the student athletes. You will be dearly missed. Now get out there and make a difference. Thank you.
But I can feel it, it's the one. All the last 365, one sucked. Like God group texted the world and dumped us. But, you better watch my bounce back. I'ma be the man in here, glass to the sky, like we trying to grab the chandelier. I like to take this opportunity and toast to me for being exactly who I'm supposed to be. Cause life is gonna do what life does. I don't wanna look back and regret who I was. Let go of the expectations and if I won, forget the tally sheet before my time's up. And I know I gotta roll with it. I'm on the way the universe doesn't know me. I know that all of this pain leads to growth, I think.